a false start to the season, a delayed start to the season, prolonged mid-season dry spells, and a premature termination of the season. These are just but a few of the unforeseen weather vagaries associated with climate change. So farming, like any other business, it also has its challenges and is not always rosy. So it's important for us to understand and mitigate against some of the challenges that might be affecting a farmer's productivity levels. So this year, for example, the El Nino-induced drought resulted in many farmers being affected in terms of their yield level, with some farmers failing to even harvest anything. I, for example, am one of the farmers who was affected in the 2023-24 farming season, having established over 20 hectares of maize, over 10 hectares of soybean, and over 10 hectares of sorghum. But we harvested very little. And in terms of the quality of that little harvest that we got, it was not significant enough to give us a return per dollar invested in terms of our farming venture. So indeed, farming can bring about some losses, but we don't give up. It's important for us to take lessons, even the tough ones, from our farming experiences and improve going forward, because farming is a profession of persistence, consistency, continuous learning, and a profession of hope. So here we are seeing again another story of a farmer who had established a winter crop with the hope of recovering from the bad season that they had experienced in summer. So this winter crop here was affected by frost at two critical stages, with one of the critical stages being the tasseling stage, where we are seeing that the tassel was affected, which affected the pollen silk synchronization, thereby resulting in the poor formation of the cob. This then resulted in losses again incurred by the farmer. But because farming is a profession whereby you continue to try, every season brings about different prospects, it means that this farmer is not going to give up. As we plan for the next farming season, they are geared up, they have learned a few lessons, a hard knock has been taken, but they will continue to grow their venture because it's a lifestyle and it's a profession of hope. So indeed, in whatever you do, you need to understand that you might not get a quick return, because farming is unlike gambling. So you need to put in the work, put in the time, be patient, and invest in the right technologies that reduce the risks associated in the farming business. Farming is indeed a profession for all. If done right, you will smile. But sometimes, yes, crying will be there occasionally, but you need to embrace all that comes, as is the case with any other business.